Loading time. No, you're not shipping Diamond's Droog with Dad. I don't get paid enough for this. Yeah, don't question it. Just go with it, baby. Therapy speed run. Joke's on you, she don't have a dad. I'm in hell and you don't even care. We've reached the final day. Hello, everyone. This is Jen, and welcome back to... Yes, Homestuck Beyond Canon. Here today for the very last page for the Vriska visual novel. Page 666 is finally coming to an end! Yeah! Oh, I forgot to put my headphones on. That'd be nice. Yeah, okay, so this was for the 29th of September. I was not able to cover this when it first came out. Because, one, it was a Sunday, and goodness gracious, I need to get better at, like, observing the Sabbath, okay? I need to get better at doing that actual thing. But two, it was a certain Ruze of Crimson's birthday. Yes, well, today, technically, the 30th is Ruze's birthday, but he was celebrating it yesterday. And man, that was so much fun to catch live. Dude, it was so fun. Best, worst Oshi out there. I'll talk about more of that later. For now, let's just get straight into this update. We're here with the 8-ball, and I actually didn't have to update my system. I didn't have to, like, refresh my browser cache. I don't know if that's because I told the, like, website not to, like, keep track of my cookies, or whether, I don't know, but it's here. I didn't have to, like re-download stuff, though the site took its dear sweet time loading this. So I'm kind of curious how long Chapter 6 is going to take. A little bit nerve-wracking on that part. See? Yep, Chapter 4, Chapter X, Chapter 6. We just skipped over 5 like it was nothing. I'm not sure who to expect. I mean, if it's an 8-ball, I've got like this like strange feeling that it might be Vriska coming to terms with Vriska, like a younger version of herself. Like if Vriska from like this timeline was interacting with the Vriska from Pester Quest, would be interesting to see. There's nothing new on the news page. I've already checked that for you, and let's just jump straight into this. 3, 2, 1, go. Later. How much later? Now, I think the audio levels will be fine. I'm just letting you know that, like, last time I did this, like, last update, audio got, like, copyright claimed for, like, a split second. It was quickly resolved. I didn't have to even do anything, but, I'm just letting you know about that, because YouTube is getting very, 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 like, sensitive on the audio copyright claims these days. You gotta be very careful with that sort of thing. Anyway, I think I've talked over the audio long enough. So, Dave Sprite, bring it. Well, here we are. Here we effing are. It's been a long time, but we're creeping up behind the grand finale. That finale is never gonna see it coming. You never see it coming. Sorry. The final boss. Master Hand, your days are effing numbered. More like minutes. Finally ready to take that final step. I need a breather. No, I needed a breather. You sure did. A tear begins to well up in DPS's eye behind their shades. They feel like a mom seeing their freshly pupated charge about to finish their final trials and march off to the subgrubs or maybe an awesome cave. DP wonders, will they be safe out there? Will she make use of all the lessons they've learned here? Will she remember to wipe the lid? Oh, jeez. Fafetta Sprite, the giant eyes, kind of freaking. The giant eyes, they're so scary. Ah. Man, Fafetta Sprite and Dave Petta Sprite should get along well. They share the same, like, half of a body, man. I didn't even do Fafetta voice. I just skipped over it. The thief proudly puffs out her chest with her hands on her hips and her back to the sun, looking heroic and awesome. Ha! You've got nothing to fear. I'm older and wiser now. I want to thank you too. What for? I barely did anything. Yeah, but I'm glad you're here anyway. You and everyone else. Okay, I have to say something. So, DP, you're half Nepeta, right? Yeah, you catching on to that just now? Okay. Yeah. Well, more of a whole Nepeta along with a whole other dude? Technically correct. Yeah? But Fafetta's also a whole Nepeta. So, like, how does that work? Timelines, my dude. Oh, the mouth's even changed. Vriska, wait, don't say it. Why are there two Nepetas? Your mom lets you have two Nepetas? I don't even know the original reference to that. Oh my gosh. Oh no! Fafetta just went. No, they just destroyed Fafetta. What the F was that? You just sent dear sweet precious Fafetta to Sprite City. Sprite City? Is that a thing? Anyway, I was just effing around earlier, but honestly, I'm actually gonna miss you. I think I'm feeling a goodbye glomp coming on. No glomps. We're not in, like, the early 2000s anymore. We did away with that along with the yaoi paddle. Please stop. Hey, we talked about this. Oh yeah, sorry. DP deflates like a cartoon meow beast that's been blown up by some freaky what? Tied to a balloon, handed off to a snot-nosed kid at a theme park who just effing lets it go because he got distracted by Goofy and Mickey duking it out. That summer heat makes people crazy. And I'll do it again. All right, fine. One hug before I crush this and I'm out of here. That's a cute picture. Look at that little scribbly drawing. Look at the line art that didn't get all the colors. That's so fun. Clip Studio Paint. Anyway. Yay! Ooh, nicely drawn sketch hand. Here you go, your last hell. I've been waiting for this one. I have a pretty good feeling I know who's waiting on the other side. You're a real pro at this Silent Hill mind prison stuff now. You've come so far. It's been real, Dave Petta. See you around. Good luck, Vriska. Dear young, let's see. Oh. Hey. Wait, yeah, it is! This is the dream bubble Vriska! Oh my gosh, from the original timeline. The one who made out with freaking Mina. No, it's not Terezi, it's you. Terezi? Is that you? I knew it'd be you. You were the one thing missing from this. Wait, did she not actually run into Terezi at all? During this whole thing? Nani the hell? Also, I like the background music. I'm gonna be quiet for just a smidge. Yeah. Even if you were just a phantom designed explicitly to torture me, I'm so happy to see you. What? Who? Sup, other Vriska? Oh, she wasn't expecting this at all. Oh, look at her big old stupid bobblehead. Let's go. Let's go, 13-year-old Vriska. How am I gonna do different Vriska voices? Oh no. It probably won't matter. I'm gonna suck at it anyway. Thank you for not including an ear. Awkward music. Alright, fine. Makes sense I'd have to do this eventually. I'm sorry for all the stuff I did to you. It was wrong of me to hate you for getting soft, for knowing when to quit, for choosing to be happy. I get it now. Hug time? Huh? What the hell? Come on now. You're asking for too much. You're really gonna make me do this? If you won't hug yourself, who will? What will you do? I won't. What? I can't. Mirror flip and exit. Oh, we're back here again. Clearly the wrong choice. Is this just... Can I skip this? Okay, yeah, we're back. Sorry. What? Was that literally it? 2 seconds. I need to, like, review. Oh, the horses go over the leaves. I'm sure that was an axe. That was not on purpose. That was an axe. That's what happens when you have your foregrounds and your backgrounds, like, all on the same. But there's nowhere else to, like, click or anything. It's just Vriska by herself. I guess so. Well, okay then. Okay then. Oop, the desktop audio is still going on there. There we go. But wow. Wow. What? Wait, if that's the end of page, is that the actual end of page 666? There's nothing else that's gonna go there. I feel like we're being left on like a point that... Huh. So... are we gonna continue like with like a little like just like is the next page not gonna be like the sound page? I have to put extra bass on the because of that. Is there gonna be like an extra week? Are we not doing this on like the 1-year anniversary of the return of Beyond Canon? Or you think you know how things are gonna go, and then you don't. But yeah, I did expect that we'd be running into, like, that Vriska would be running into Vriska. I was expecting a, like, oh gosh, this is gonna, like, really get me, like, freaking, okay, so, like, there's a song by the band Mercy Me, Christian band, called Dear Younger Me, and I thought we were gonna have, like, one of those moments right there. But man, Vriska just has, like, so much self-loathing that she's not able to even, like, hug her younger self. Like, goodness. I thought I had self-esteem issues. Now, okay, so I don't have a single clue what's gonna happen next time, because if this is the end of page 666, and we're supposed to be, like, this is supposed to be, like, what happens before we have, like, the big sound page. Are we just gonna get thrown in media res? Is that what's gonna happen? I don't know. I wish I knew. But I don't want to, like, you know, actually, like, message people to be like, tell me what this means, because that's not how this works. I'm a reaction channel. I have to go into things as blind as humanly possible. Okay. Should be interesting. I look forward to seeing what October brings for us. October. I wonder if they're gonna actually have an update on the 8th. I remember October 8th. I remember. That's like the one Homestuck holiday I always forget is October the 8th. And I'm just like, why do I not remember that particular one? I'm like, I remember 11/11, I remember 4/13, I remember 6/12. I can never remember October 8th. Oh man, so that should be very interesting. The whole Vriska-gram, like, well, Vriska visual novel has been, well, novel, to say the least. And I don't know, very creative. I liked it. I do like seeing like new talk sprites. Obviously I like the talk sprites. Considering how I've made my own Frankensteining everything. Love to see how other people do it. And oh gosh, that reminds me. Oh, we'll get to that in like a moment. Hold on. I want to wrap like up this like Homestuck section before I go jumping straight into Brainrot like I always do. Gosh, I know some people didn't like the visual novel. That's totally like that's a personal like opinion, dog, but I guess it was like a little bit more of a dislike than usual, to the point where Andrew Hussey, like on his like Twitter account, had to be like, hey, don't make me tap the sign, treat people with respect. And I'm just like, holy crud, have things been like that bad? I keep out of most fan spaces because, hey, if I like something, I don't need other people to also like it. I just need to enjoy it myself. So, kind of telling, and I won't tell people how to feel. That ain't my job. So, though that does remind me, I need to like start working on like at least like the script for the partially sarcastic recap of like the last year's worth of updates. Whenever Act 1 ends, I want to have it like almost ready to go. You know, where I do like the each little like update. I guess it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna have to be update this time because it was per chapter, but they got rid of chapters, so it has to be updates. How like every update was like a new was like like summarized really crappily by me hyperbolically in like one paragraph or less. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do that for this again. Oh man. Okay, so Brainrot time. You'll know we've entered the Brainrot zone when... Oop, there we go. Check it out. I put this guy up on Twitter for Crimson Ruze's birthday. Look at him. I hope it's not showing all of the like pixels on screen. Like there's many pixels big. Look at it. It's a little Scalemate plushie I made for Ruze. Look at him. Look at how stupid he looks! You heard of Scalemate plushie. Get ready for Scalemate Oshi. And he'll just sit over right here, right next to me. Yeah, right here. That's good. Now you'll know that we've entered the zone. If I could just get, like, all of these, like, things to stop being here. It's annoying. There we go. Sorry, I don't know if that popped up like on screen or not. It was like showing all the pixel lengths and you're this pixels far away from this side of the screen. You're this many pixels away from this side of the screen. Sorry. And that was distracting me tremendously. Okay, so yeah, Crimson Ruze's birthday stream was yesterday and oh my gosh, it was fun. It was fun. He ordered a pizza, he got some, he experienced white boy problems where he like was eating like for the first time a jalapeno pizza and he's like, oh my gosh, why is it spicy? It's so spicy. And everyone's like, oh no, the white boy debuff, he's Caucasian, hold him back. Oh gosh, that was funny. But like the main, like the big thing that I really liked was like the gifts that like the community like, you know, came together and made for him. Like the bug book, like Crimson Ruze, he loves bugs. Bugs are like some of his like favorite things. And so some of his like Ruzeators, some of his fans, they made a little bug book. I don't know what the correct word is for that. It's like it's either entomology or entomology. Oh, forget it. But it was a whole like bug guidebook where it's like, oh, it was separated by like biomes and they're like, okay, so in this like tundra biome you would get this kind of bug. In this like Badlands biome you'd get these bugs, like, and the illustrations were really good. They were so pretty and the blurbs were very good. And Ruze is like reading them off screen and I like said like, yes, Crimson Attenborough. And he's like, he tried to do the accent and he's like, nah, I can't. And we're like, good, lol, man. But, dude, the biggest thing, so, oh my gosh, I can't, even with this, like, oh my gosh, they made Ruze, like another group made Ruze a freaking D&D. They made him a D&D campaign, like a whole book D&D campaign. Like what the hell? It's so, oh my gosh, Elysium Corruption's Call. Let me just go back to the desktop. Oh, and I need to get this guy up here again. Yeah, little like a Scalemate Ruze is gonna join me for this. Look at the art on this. Like, holy crud. Look at that. It like went straight into like the lore, because the VTubers of HoloLive and HoloStars, they do have some overarching lore. And oh my gosh, it's just so cool. Oh man. But yeah, they have it all on like a flip book thing here. Ooh, the audio should be fine, but let me see. Ooh, I don't have the audio going. I'm gonna lower the volume a tad because it is a little loud. Copyrights should be like fine. It should be fine. It says it's said on like the main page that this is like stream safe. But yeah. They made a D&D like with the D&D like 0.5 system for Crimson Ruze, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so good, dog. Look at this. I'm gonna lower the volume just a little bit more. I don't know how loud this is. Okay. But yeah, just look at it. Look at it. And they got like there it falls under like Cover Corporation, so like Ruze's like VTuber company. Falls under their derivative works guidelines, so everything is good. And they have like a whole table of contents. Look at this. They got like landmarks and stuff like that. Like, oh, happy birthday, Crimson Ruze. It's obviously this book isn't about you, you absolute normie. We're like, they got they got trigger warnings and DM warnings where they're like, hey, the monsters are gonna be comically unbalanced. It's gonna be so unbalanced in this campaign. But they got like a map, and all these are like different like references to like not just Armist lore, but Tempest lore as well. But mostly Armist lore because this is like a present for Ruze. Let's just be clear about that. But I love the fact that they got Club Copium. I also like laughed like out loud when, let me see if I can find it. There we go. The South Elysium Internet Company. Truly the most devious villains of all time. Ruze's own internet service provider. Oh gosh. They also had like, you know, different classes, like, let's see, False Noble and Hired Gun. They got Jester with Bettel. Look at them up there. Monster Hunter, which is Ruze. Course. Let's see. Where are the subclasses? Let's see if I can find the subclasses in all this. Oh yeah, subclasses. There we go. We got Archivist. So even got Vesper. Vesper. We got like Magni for Cauldron Lord. Subclass. Gosh. We got Machina Exflayon with Machine Tamer. Let's see. Oh, they got like different items here that are also all references. Like, I really enjoy that they have Gerard's Crown of Screaming. The Crown of Screaming. Oh gosh, this might get me some TOS. Let's see. They have the Timpansu as items. And I like cringed and like screamed when one of the like potion items is simply just called apple juice with a question mark, and I'm like, no, that's not. And Ruze is like, oh yeah, that's a Homestuck reference, and we're like, oh yeah, it's a Homestuck reference. Where it's 99% 99% of the time it's most likely juice. That 1% though is a gamble. Oh gosh. And then they have like the different monsters, like they've got like fan mascots as like monsters. They've got references to like Doppelganger in here, which was like a visual novel. Yeah, Demon King Regis, Doppelganger. Look at the cult hair slime. They even put them in little hoods. That's so cute. Oh my gosh, no, I have to find like the one that like that everyone in the like chat was like really like shouting and screaming over. Not the different rainbow Ruzes, though. The artwork for Obsidian Ruze like went hard. They didn't need to do that. but they freaking got Shikamane as a boss. This is Ruze's manager, by the way. It's complete with bonking hammer. And Shikamane like saw this, she's like, what the heck is that? And we're like, but yeah, oh my gosh, it's like 200 pages or something in this business. It's like crazy, but the art is immaculate. Like, what is even the hell? It's so freaking cool. This was like so good. Like, holy crud. Let me get back to the Zatsu screen. Yeah, that was so dang cool. Oh man, I don't even play D&D, which is weird to think because like Ruze's like whole shtick, including like the merch that he came out with, is all like Dungeons and Dragons related, like the dice roller like thing. Well, I mean the pin technically isn't. The pin of the like Ruzader is like stupid cute. Like holy crud. Oh, man, I feel so bad though for this little guy. Because like goodness, I shared it on Twitter and the fan base found it and like they're really supportive, but it did kind of freak me the heck out. How many like retweets and stuff does it have now? I'm terrified to look. At least it stopped showing me notifications after a while. Oh my gosh, that's too many. That's too many. Oh gosh. 129 likes, 2.4k eyes on it, 29 retweets, one of them likes and retweets being Ruze himself. So that's my notifications are so effed. Like oh my gosh. The poor like 400 almost 420 followers on Twitter are probably like, why are you exposing us to VTuber shenanigans? And I'm like, I'm sorry that it's annoying you. I'm not sorry for being myself. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let's see. What else? I mean, a couple other things kind of VTuber related. I know why Ruze didn't have his birthday celebration on today, on the 30th, which is his actual birthday, probably because like today is Amelia Watson's last day. Amelia Watson is a Hololive talent, very 07 to the champion. She is like responsible for like a whole lot of stuff in the VTuber sphere that people just like, that wasn't the norm. She like started posting schedules. She started the whole like personally commissioning artists for like 3D models and stuff along those lines. Really outspoken, like really good with like the community outreach and stuff of that nature. She's the one that initiated the idea of starting like making your own like 3D like studios like for like a motion capture. She started that whole thing as well. So you see like a VTuber doing like home, like making like a like 3D capture like stuff in like their own home. That was her. You see a VTuber posting like a schedule in like a image format on like their social medias. That was her. And she's also like going out on like her own special note too, because yes, it's like a semi-graduation, which why I say it's more of a retirement, not so much a graduation. It's I hope that people continue to call like what she's doing the Ame way, because she is going to stop streaming and basically any channel activity, though she has mentioned that she will return for like say special projects or maybe like promotional, like a couple promotional things, she'll reappear. But as for everything else, she's basically going to stop. I don't know, it's probably something's going on behind the scenes with her that we're not privy to. We're not going to ask. But but her coworkers have known for like a while that this was something that she was going to do, including Kason. Freaking Kason knew. She's like, yeah, she's been wanting to go for a while. And I'm like, Kason hasn't been a Hololive VTuber in years. How long has Amelia been wanting to go? Unless they've been talking behind the scenes, which is always still possible. That VTubers who've left like companies still talk to each other behind the scenes. Oh my gosh, that I mean, they definitely still do. If freaking Quinn Bennett's like whole like viral moment has anything to go by. Quinn Bennett should not have tried to do the worm. That was probably the worst thing he's ever done. Quinn Bennett, part-time VTuber, part-time flesh tuber. He had like a challenge where, and he like rolled that he was supposed to do the worm. He oh man, he forgot that he had genitalia for a second, and he potentially lost it at this point. But like his old co-workers from Niji Sanji were even like commenting on it, being like, dude, you're so dumb. And he's like, are we allowed to do this? Are we allowed to do this? Is this allowed? Oh my gosh. But yeah, though, speaking of like going back to like HoloLive merch. Oh my gosh. Freaking Bettel, dude. Why is Bettel the first Hollow Stars member to get a Dakimakura? Like, what is even the hell? The other half of my brain's like, why is this good? The other half of my brain's like, ew, shoes on the bed. Eh. Disgusting. My brain's like, why? What? Because I'm like, okay, so of like Vanguard. I'm freaking like, my Oshi from Tempest Vanguard. It should be Shinri. It should be Shinri. It would be Shinri, but it's not. Why is it Bettel? I'm like, dude, that doesn't make any dang sense. I'm like, granted, he's really good at singing, like, oh my gosh, and like the songs that he sang for his like 3D, like his like 3D premiere, like especially the one, like the opening theme song from Ergo Proxy, like the only good thing from that anime. I'm sorry, that is my opinion. Freaking. But I'm like, dude, he's just like a skinny little clown man. Like, what the heck? He's like weighs like 120 pounds soaking wet. Like, what? He's like 5'8". What is it? I'm like, huh? I'm like, why do I like him so much? That doesn't make any sense. This like silly little purple clothed goth clown wearing a top hat. Listen, we don't talk about this. We're not talking about this. We're not talking about this. Marvis Sholoto, we're not talking about Marvis Sholoto. Get him out of here. Anyway, that is enough rambling from me. That went on a whole lot longer than I thought. I'm glad if you decided to stick around, hopefully, that you enjoyed that very, very much. I need to get this edited as soon as possible. It's like 10 a.m. over here. Oh my gosh, I still have to do Duolingo and all that stuff, all that jazz. Hopefully before Ruze does like another stream. He's probably going to do a stream today. Looking over that D&D campaign of his in more detail, because he was on a bit of a time crunch last night. But anyway, rambling aside, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you whenever Homestuck has in store for us. I will see you guys all next time. Bye-bye!
Hey there. Consider becoming a patron, just like the phenomenal Alexandra Modelun and Dash.